rolling.
Look, Missy, if you're not nice to a storm, it will bring you a hurricane. So let's not piss off Mother Nature.
Well, I don't want it to bring me a tornado either. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jasmine Tag! Woohoo!
Yay. That even though we were not tagged. And what's up with that?
Yeah, we didn't get tagged. Gee, I wonder why.
I'm really getting mixed when somebody says, the stupid, dumb-ass cows.
Yeah, now that we're back to doing tags again, now we're not tagged. So, maybe...
I want to be a stupid, dumb-ass cow again.
Well, since she didn't tag us, that means we really don't have to do the tag, so...
Oh, let's do it. Just
okay, we'll do the tag. First of all, I'm going to say that the next time that an 80-freaking-year-old man comes on the radio and says that it's going to be the end of the world and that there's going to be zombies, I'm not going to listen to him.
Hey, look! The volcano is erupting here. It might be the end of the world for me.
Do you have any zombies?
This might...
Fine then,
I don't know. I'm not going out looking for them.
I will send out that damn zombie spray to your house then.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Number one. I'm number one. And my finger is dirty. What the heck? I don't know what I've got on my finger.
Your hands are always dirty on the camera. So, stop showing people up the finger.
I know it is. I was working on the vacuum cleaner a few minutes ago. Okay. My finger off. Trying to wipe the dirt off my finger.
Hey, come on, get to it. The tag.
Wait a minute. This dirt's bugging me. Now, see?
Oh my God.
Clean finger. Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. Number one. Have you... Hang on, I gotta move my little box thingy. Have you ever... Yeah. Yeah. Have you had problems replying to comments on your videos? I've had problems replying. Yes. I've had problems commenting. Because every time I write a comment,
yes.
And then it says error, I'm like, ugh. I put a comment on Christopher's video 4 times yesterday, and 4 times it did that. I'm like, So finally got it done though. So what about you?
I have had problems. Same problems.
I got distracted by my gray hair. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
That's so easy.
Get distracted when I see gray hairs, let me tell you now. Go away, gray hair, go away. Number 2. Leaf's number 2. I'm number 1. Leaf's number 2. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever.
Number 2.
As long as you think that, that's fine with me. We all know the truth.
Okay. Would you go into a store and buy something but pay for it next year? What? Would you go into a store and buy... What the hell, Jasmine?
Pay for it next year.
Good grief.
No.
Would you go? Would you go?
You know, like, having a paying with a card, like a Visa card, and put it on,
If I could go into a store,
many pages.
If I could go into a store and buy something, and they say, "Oh, don't worry, pay for it next year," I'm like, I'm out of that store. Whatever I was gonna buy. I'm all for paying for it later.
But no, actually, I would not. I would not buy anything and not be able to pay for it right then and there. Yeah.
Yeah, you stay out of debt that way.
There's always interest. Yeah, well, there's always interest and all that, and you get in trouble if you don't pay and all
yeah.
shit like that. And then you just call your friend in Iceland.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
you don't even call your friend in Iceland. You ask your friend in Iceland to call you.
That's true. Because Claudia's phone will call you. She has the same phone that I had, and then she doesn't have the international calling either. Okay, I thought there was dirt on my hand, but it's not. Okay. Never mind. We're good. Okay.
Okay.
Do you do the lottery each week? No.
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 I actually never do it.
Does Iceland even have a lottery?
Yes.
They do? Okay.
Yes. We have kinds of lottery here. The Icelandic one, and then we have the Scandinavia one called Viking Lottery, and that's like, Denmark, Sweden, and Norway, and Iceland all together have that lottery thingy going on. The Viking nations, basically.
Bring me a lottery ticket when you come. Maybe I can.
Okay.
I can't win here, so maybe I can win the Icelandic lottery.
Yeah. I not much chances of that.
Okay.
And what are you going to do with the Icelandic money? Wipe your ass with him? Pretty worthless where you are.
I would exchange it for American money. Wow, that's
how are you going to
standing.
do that?
Oh, look at that.
There is not a bank in U.S. that will exchange Icelandic money. Sorry, babe.
I would exchange it in Iceland.
You would have to come over. You would have to go over to Iceland to exchange it. Yes. Hey, if you won the lottery, you would come over here anyway, so...
Dang, it wasn't gray after all. I plucked the hair and it wasn't gray. It looked gray on camera. Oh, wait, it's still there.
I mean, you can sidetracked by dirty finger or gray hair. I mean, and your finger is not dirty and the hair is not gray.
Yes, it is.
God.
I promise you it's gray. I saw it.
Whatever. Okay.
And it's still there.
Next question. Next question.
And I can't cover it up.
What's the last?
I keep trying to cover it up, and I can't cover it up either. It's just like.
Just shut up. Just shut up about your hair.
It's just like, woohoo, see me. Okay.
Oh my
Stevie,
God.
Dave, y'all give me gray hair, see? Okay, number 4. Were you afraid of the dark as a kid? Yeah. I was terrified of the dark.
No, not really. I wasn't.
I was terrified of the dark as a kid and as a young adult. But now, and even when I was sleeping at night, I wanted a light on. That's how scared I was of the dark. But now,
I really liked dark when I was young adult. I liked the dark.
No, I was even scared of the dark when I was a young adult. And then now, I can't even stand to have my computer light on while I'm sleeping. So, look, I hit it. It's gone. Oh, there it is again.
Get off that damn case! Oh, you making my hair gray. You realize that?
I'll fix it. I'll make it go away. Just hold on. I'm going to fix it. So it'll be gone.
Okay.
Okay, did you have pocket money when you were a kid? My parents didn't have no kind of money when I was a kid. We were some broke-ass mofos.
I had pocket money.
I didn't have no pocket money. I was broke.
Not much.
My parents didn't believe kids needed money. See? It's gone. My ponytail's all funky, but hey.
And that was like, well, I needed to keep my room clean to get money. So that was my chores.
The only time I got money when
Keep
I
my
was a
roof
kid
clean.
was when I did chores for a special reason. Like if I want to go skating or something like that, then I had to do chores and make money to go. That was the only time I had money.
Yeah.
There's
But
two.
like I said, it wasn't high. I mean, the amount. When I was young, it was like you could buy, some candy with the pocket money. And I got like as a teenager, I got a little bit more, so I could go. We could go to cinema. Basically have see a movie and have popcorn.
Yeah.
And pay for the bus to go there and back. So that was like pocket money. That's where it went.
Yeah. That's basically what I did with mine, but then, I had to earn it, and I really don't, I don't blame my parents because I was a terrible, 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 terrible child, and I didn't deserve anything. I didn't deserve anything they ever gave me. That's how terrible I was. So, oh yeah, and Jasmine, Mom said, where is her birthday video?
I'm still.
You were bad too. How come your parents gave you stuff?
Apparently it wasn't as bad as you. Actually, I was bad when I was a little kid, but, then when later, I was not that bad. I was just kind of absent-minded and kind of got really unique ideas about stuff.
Unique ideas?
And was spontaneous and was spontaneous of, like, doing stuff. And that's why my mom, like, once when I was like 11, my mom said, where are you going? I said, I'm going downtown. And she's like, what are you going to have? I said, I'm going to have my ears pierced. And they were all barely pierced. So my mom thought I was just making, nonsense. And I came back with 5 holes in one ear and 2 in the other. Okay, after that, I said to my mom, and I love saying that to my mom, I'm going to, have my hair dyed green or something like that. She went for sure.
But you weren't bad. Yeah.
Every single time. What?
I said, but you weren't bad, right?
I wasn't bad. I was just like testing the water, just like,
I was
I
the
mean,
one
in the end, I didn't do any of those stuff that I had. I got the idea, and and that like, but I wouldn't dare, not do it. I mean, at least I told my mom. It's like when I got drunk the first time and I threw up all over the bathroom, what was it, like bathroom mat, all over there, and it was disgusting and everything. And then the next day, my mom, woke me up and asked me if I was sick. At least I was honest and said I had a hell of a hangover. Yeah, at least I did some stupid stuff, but at least I owned up to them.
I was the one that always tried to lie my way out of it.
Yeah, well, that's maybe the difference between you and I. That's maybe like, it's kind of hard to punish me for telling the truth. That's why my mom said, like, I don't know what to do with you. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I can't really punish you for telling the truth.
Hang on. We gotta kill this one and start another one.